Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's installment of Reversing Desertification here on the planet. Yay! So, this is a body process from Access Consciousness, and we are running it on the earth. It is also meant for the earth, but it is also a body process. So, generally speaking, just use the palms of your hands to run this process on the earth. But you don't have to be literally touching the earth. You can be anywhere on the fifth floor or on a skyscraper or on a boat for that matter. So let's just run the process no matter where you are, no matter what's going on. So here it is. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pool, vets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pool, vets, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pool, vets, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pool, vets, and beyonds. So what else is truly possible if we are willing to just be this energy? And all of us being this energy together creates something greater. And there are enough of us around the world to really encompass the entire world with this energy. And you don't have to focus on anything, just allow the energy to flow. Be aware of what it is creating. And even if it sounds crazy, please know that whatever you're aware of is correct for you. And the minute I started desiring to run this process, my dog laid down and started snoring, so that's the background noise you're hearing. This is Diego. He's apparently very relaxed right now. Let me call the process again. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, pool, vets, and beyonds. And please know, there's a lot of talk about the water on our planet, the drinking water. And so for the drinking water to be replenished, for our groundwater to be replenished, our soils have to be healthy, because healthy soils draw water in. So all the flooding we're experiencing right now could be changed if all the soil was able to basically absorb the water and draw it in quickly. The absorption rate of a really healthy ground can be like, I think it's a half a gallon a minute or even faster. I have to look it up again, but it's incredible. So even if it really pours, the soil can draw the water in, which then replenishes the groundwater instead of all running off and creating floods. And with the floods, a lot of the topsoil is being washed away. So let's actually change all of this. And that is what this is all about. And please know there may be something else the earth is calling you to do with this. What can you do in your garden or a piece of land around you? Or with the way that you're going shopping? Who are you supporting when you're buying your vegetables and anything that is grown on the land, even meat? Where are you getting it from? Who are you supporting? Is it creating the future you would like to see on the planet? If we all started supporting certain ways, what would that create? Everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Times a gazillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please don't come to conclusion, but be in the question. What else is truly possible? So again, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth. Times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. It's been really interesting where I live here in New Mexico. We've had a lot of rain and a lot of spread out rain in the spring through May, which is very unusual. Usually our monsoon season is now, and the last 2 months have been very dry. So everything is a bit topsy-turvy here. But also I do have like these two beautiful stones that are fountains that I have sitting around my house. And now I'm seeing more and more and more animals coming to drink. The biggest one so far has been coyotes. I didn't see any deer yet. The smallest ones are the tiniest birds named titmouse. And insects, of course, they're even smaller. I've seen lots of insects drink out of that as well. But also the most exciting thing for me lately, I've seen a red razor snake and also a bull snake. The red razor was pretty long, I think about 2 meters, 6 feet. And the bull snake was, 5 feet. But really cool to see them drink out of the fountain. The red razor, I did not get a video or anything of. The bull snake, I still have to see. I put the camera and walked away. I haven't even checked the video. But in either case, I am just excited to see some of these animals coming to drink. And I am happy that I can provide that. I'm also getting really 200-300 birds here that are drinking. So I'm excited for all that. And again, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please put your walls and barriers down and receive from the earth as well. As you're gifting, please also receive. And it's very funny to me because Diego doesn't usually snore a whole lot. Sometimes he does snore, but usually not laying on his side like this. So something must be different about this energy. Apparently. I'm going to call the energy one more time. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please let your body be relaxed. You don't have to have your eyes closed. But whatever you are doing right now, make sure your body is relaxed. And please expand out in all directions. And sorry if I put you in your thinking mind before. Please let go of all of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and your desire to save the earth. This is not about saving the earth or the water. This is about contributing to this place called home, being willing to just be part of it, enjoy it, and keep it sustainable for us, for everybody here. What else is truly possible when we are willing to work with the earth? So part of this receiving is going to also increase your awareness of the earth. And she might start talking to you a bit more dynamically than in the past. So allow that. Be excited about that. What if that was just the beginning? So one more time, elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please destroy and uncreate the big five that insist and demand on creating desertification on planet Earth times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, POD and POC, all nine, shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And what else is truly possible? And please keep running this process. Even without me being here or broadcasting it, I know there's plenty of you listening later. Chances are there's always more than one running it. So please keep going. What else is possible? And you can always find any of the past ones easy on my YouTube channel. Of course, you can look through Facebook too, but YouTube has its own little playlist just for this, contributions for the earth, or energetic contributions, I think it's called. So there you'll find all the videos if you require them. Otherwise, just run it all by yourself. So thank you again for being here. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you for doing this with the planet. And what else is truly possible? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your time wherever you are, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye, everybody.